Even during your part-time jobs, try to get into white-collar jobs if your plan is to settle down in the UK. Hey guys, welcome to LeapScholar YouTube channel. Today is my first time on this channel, so I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Sarika and I have been living in the UK for the last 12 years. I moved to the UK way back in 2010 on a UK work visa. I've done my bachelor's in India and studied computer science. In my professional life, I'm a typical IT girl and working in this industry for the last 15 years, where I started my career as a developer and later moved upwards and sidewards, performing different roles in the IT and consulting industry. I was lucky enough to work with top brands in the UK market. I'm currently working as a lead business analyst and product owner in the largest tour operator in Europe. So if you need travel discounts, you can definitely contact me. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into today's agenda, which is about current job market in the UK. I'll cover the top 5 jobs which are in huge demand and most of the UK companies are willing to sponsor your visa. The UK job market is really good now and there's shortage of labor in the UK in almost all the fields as per reports published by the UK government and also published by a few of the UK leading newspapers. The latest Labour Force Survey LFS estimates for January to June 2022 show that over the quarter there was a decrease in unemployment rate while the employment rate increased, which is such a positive report, which means there's plenty of jobs around for you guys. So yes, that's correct. There are plenty of jobs in the UK in all the fields like retail, restaurant, HR, sales, marketing, supply chain, IT, medical. Of course, people who are currently in the UK on any valid work permit, like you guys who will be coming on student visa, or if you're already on graduate visa, or even if you are a student dependent visa, you can apply for any jobs provided you don't require visa sponsorship. So let's talk about top 5 jobs which are in huge demand in the UK. Number 5 on my list is researchers and scientists. The advancement of technology in engineering, pharma, medicine, and other fields is majorly due to the contribution of various researchers. So the type of jobs you can do are researchers, research scientists, research analyst, biomedical scientist, clinical research, microbiologist, forensic scientist, to name a few. If you want to research medicine, chemistry or biology, a degree in biochemistry, biology, pharmacology or pre-med can work well for you. If you are interested in being computer and information research scientist, then a degree in information technology is appropriate for you guys. The starting salary for them is from £32,000, which goes up to £80,000 depending on your experience. Number 4 on my list is engineering professionals like electronics engineers, civil engineers, design and development engineers, mining engineers, biomedical engineers, mechanical engineers, and electrical engineers. Graduate engineers in the UK are among the most employable candidates and some of the highest paid at the same time, because all engineering jobs are listed under UK's shortage occupation list. Hence, if you have any interest in the engineering field, you will be in huge demand in the UK. On the UK job site Indeed, there are almost more than 20,000 job openings currently. So if you're thinking about upgrading your skills to future-proof your career, the best way is to start an engineering course through any of the UK university. The average salary for freshers, it starts anywhere from £20,000 to £25,000, and starting salary of experienced candidate is from £30,000 to even £100,000 depending on your experience and skill set. Number 3 on my list is architecture. This industry is changing rapidly and professionals with a highly regarded academic competence are in demand in the job market. Types of jobs you can do in the area are architect, structural engineer, urban planner, landscape architect, graphic designer, interior designer, planning engineer. Example of courses you can consider studying are MPhil degree in architecture and urban design, postgraduate certificate in professional practice in architecture, MPhil in architecture, urban studies, PhD in architecture, to name a few. The top companies who hire international students and provide visa sponsorship are Network Rail, L&T, Apply in all the consuls, Tarmac Trading, Keller Group, Galliford Try, Balfour Beatty, Morgan Sindall, to name a few. The average salary for them is from £45,000 and goes till £100,000 if you have good experience in this field. Now, number 2 on my list is medical practitioners. So the UK is praised about a world-class medical system and is always open to international students in terms of jobs. So if you're working in medical field, you have a high chance of getting work visa as there's a huge shortage of medical staff in the UK, like nurses, doctors, social workers, and care assistants. Medicine and dentistry graduates have the highest graduate employment rates. So you can consider studying nursing, health and social care, BSc, BA or BSc, or a postgraduate degree in social work. So the average salary for them are, for doctors, it's £52,000, for nurses, it's £36,000, and for social worker, it is £27,000. Number one on my list is, without any surprise, IT jobs. IT is booming not only in the UK, but all across the world. There are plenty of jobs which come under IT, like developer, programmer, solution architect, data scientist, data analytics, cloud engineer, business intelligence analyst, machine learning, automation tester, DevOps engineer, which are categorized under technical roles. Example of courses which you can take are MSc in data science, MSc in data analytics, MSc in advanced computer science, or any big data related courses. The average salary of IT guys starts from £22,000 and goes up to £120,000 depending on your experience. So before I wrap this video, my recommendation for you guys are, number one, if you want to settle in the UK, work with only licensed sponsors so that they can give you visa sponsorship either once you finish your degree or after your PSW, as you will require visa sponsorship to stay back in the UK. Number two, even during your part-time jobs, try to get into white-collar jobs if your plan is to settle down in the UK. I have seen students here who get distracted with jobs like retail, working in KFC or McD. Number three, get few years of experience before moving to the UK, as UK is experience-based market and not degree-based market. That is all from my side, and if you still have any questions regarding UK jobs or anything else about the UK, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.